Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. Alright, so I just played California games on the Nintendo. Spoiler alert, the Sega has the better game. You have the same 6 events that you had there. I'm just going to do some comparisons. The half pipe starts things off. Picking up speed is a lot more of a pain here because the kick turn actually works. But you have to be careful because trying to turn while moving backward leads to a big wipeout. Foot bag is a lot easier to control here than on Sega. You get a lot more air when kicking the bag and can make smaller lateral movements. Racking up the points is a lot easier here. Surfing is a bit slower. I found it difficult to get ahead of the wave if I got lost in the tube, but catching air is still doable. The shark is back. Skating controls by mashing the A button instead of alternating up and down. The hitbox is annoyingly different from what I expected. The BMX event has the same problem. You biff it when you don't touch obstacles. Be careful not to press the D-pad anytime you get air because you'll start your flips and land on your head. The flying disc isn't any better, but it's easier to make an overhead catch. The diving version, not so much. When it comes to grading California games on NES, graphics get a 1.0. The graphics are pretty poor, like a big step back from the Sega. Sound gets a 0.5. Sounds and music are terrible, and Louie Louie was absolutely butchered. Gameplay gets a 1.0. Every event controls and plays worse except maybe footbag. Difficulty gets a 0.5. It's not difficult for any other reason than it doesn't work well. Fun factor gets a 0.5. This is a way less fun than its Sega counterpart. Overall, California games on the NES earns a 0.7 and gets a D-. That's closer to what I expected. The NES has the worst version of California games, hands down. Hopefully we can leave these titles behind us forever. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video, let me know why you think California games on NES is worse than Sega, and please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube, because we want you here for each and every video we release, because it is your destiny.